Come on already. Cover this shit up. You want to see it? Go fucking subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's only $6.60. You could see it all. Okay. Now that we're on the other end on this completely momentous yet pointless milestone of 200 episodes, the only choice is to just continue and go forward as if we haven't already been to hell and back with this shit, and yet somehow we persist. Now, before I get into the bag of the day, which is acting as a transitional sort of bridge connector flavor into like a whole other category that we're getting into, and that is probably gonna fucking suck ass, I'm going to respond to an oft-posed question about my fucking cholesterol. Oftentimes, people ask me after seeing the copious amounts of fucking potato chips that I consume, like, how much cholesterol, how high is your cholesterol? And according to this particular bag, there's 0 cholesterol in it. Let's take a look at some of these past bags and just get a sense here of how much fucking cholesterol it is. They're like all in 5 milligrams on that one. Let's just take a look here. Most of these aren't in English, so I can't fucking tell. Cholesterol 0. This is in Chinese. This is from the UK. Doesn't say anything about cholesterol on here. I'm not entirely convinced that potato chips are specifically high in cholesterol. And none of these seem to have any indicator. So I should have maybe pulled these out before I started this. Cholesterol 0. These don't seem to have, generally speaking, any cholesterol. Let's look at some future bags. Cholesterol 0. I mean, does that, I don't think, they all say 0. So I don't know if potato chips specifically are bad for your fucking cholesterol. But since you fucking asked, before I even started doing this shit, my doctor expressed to me his concern about my cholesterol levels. They were a little high, and he was concerned about that. My father, who I'm very phenotypically similar to, also had high cholesterol, and he's fucking struggled for years trying to get it down using every fucking method under the sun. And he got no results, and yet he's never had a heart attack, and there is no heart disease in my family whatsoever. So even though my cholesterol was getting a bit high, he prescribed the statin drugs to me, which is like Lipitor, although I get the generic. I happen to have it here. Been taking these every day for a year, and it went down. Not a huge amount, but an encouraging amount. And also my good cholesterol is high too, so I don't know. It seems as if it's not really a concern. And I think that there are some people that are genetically predisposed to carrying a higher cholesterol level. So I'm going to keep taking these drugs. You know, I have mixed feelings about pharmacology just like anybody else, or maybe not. I know people have some pretty radical opinions about it. Either people are like all in and think the answer to all their fucking health problems and all their problems in general can be solved with a pill. And there's other people that are completely suspicious about it and think it's just poison, that the greedy pharmaceutical industry is just unnecessarily pumping into people at the expense of more holistic treatments and knowledge that's suppressed and unsupported by the health industry. And I'm kind of more in the middle. I think both of those things can be true. And for me, I go with what works. I've had some amazing results with pharmaceuticals in various areas. And I've also had great results with vitamin supplements. I've been taking this stuff called shilajit, which is like a tree resin. It's like a big part of Ayurvedic medicine, and it's incredibly mineral rich. And I've been taking that for about a month, and I will say the size of my fucking cum loads has gone through the roof. Whew. Anyway, I don't know if the cholesterol is going to be a concern or what, but nevertheless, I hope that answers your fucking question. My cholesterol's fucking fine, all right? Mind your goddamn business. Now, we are moving into the world of onions. There's been many flavored potato chips in the roster here that have been onion flavored with varying degrees of success. I will say of all the flavors that are fairly common in potato chips, onion is easy to capture, yet it can be varied. We had those scallion chips, which were really delicious and taste distinctly different than like regular onion flavor. Then we've had it combined with onion and cheese, onion and beef. In fact, my understanding is some of the earliest flavored crisps in the United Kingdom, one of the earliest flavors was onion flavor. I mean, it's onion powder. You just put fucking onion powder on it. And it all depends on the quality of the onion powder. So we're staying with Japan with a small caveat, and then moving into a whole realm of onion-themed things, which will probably be depressing and demoralizing, but hopefully entertaining at the same time. So enough with that fucking extended preamble. A normal person would have already eaten the whole bag and had an opinion about it and got on with their fucking day and let you go. But no, you have to sit here and listen to this till the fucking bitter end, because that's the deal we've made. So we're dealing today with the CALBEE brand, and it's a subsection of the CALBEE brand called POTE. Okay, now CALBEE is a Japanese brand, and that's why it's here, because we've been dealing with Japan. Regrettably, sorry, you guys suck. The one thing you guys suck at happens to be the thing that I do. And consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including acrylamide, which is known to be in the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Well, at least there's no cholesterol in it. Anyway, this is like the American version of CALBEE, because there's no Japanese on here, and this was actually manufactured in California. And it says here on the back, the flavor is onion soup, by the way, which I happen to love. It's not French onion soup, because there's no cheese or bread. It's just regular ass onion soup. I don't know what the fuck that is. POTE, potato chips for myself. Too good to share with a friend or anybody. Made only with potatoes grown in the United States and prepared with a rich onion soup flavor. POTE will bring you a smile and make your day happier. Well, I'll let you know about that. You don't know who you're dealing with here. So, okay, let's see. Onion soup, I don't know what would maybe make this distinct from just regular ass onion flavor. My guess is absolutely nothing. Let's take a quick look at the ingredients. Carrot powder, dehydrated mushrooms, tomato powder, tamari, soy sauce, soybeans, no sugar. So that bodes well. I swear to God, some of the fucking over sweetening of these fucking chips. I was talking to a woman about potato chips last night, and she had a similar complaint. She's like, they're savory. It's a savory snack. Why are you putting sugar on it? Okay. What the hell does this smell like? These look like regular, normal potato chips. Nothing special here. All that talking. Sitting here for now, going on 8 minutes, rambling about what? I don't know. I want to actually get to this. These are utterly underwhelming. And so, thinly seasoned. I would have guessed these were plain. So, let's now. I mean, it's fucking edible. Well, now I've tasted the chip. Let's go back and reread their little artist statement here. Potato chips for myself. Too good to share with a friend. Well, I wouldn't inflict this on any of my friends. I wouldn't make my friends suffer as I have eating this mediocrity. Made only with potatoes grown in the United States with a rich onion soup flavor. Well, that was a lie. It's not rich, and it's not an onion soup flavor. It has no flavor at all, except just disappointment and despair. POTE will bring you a smile to make your day happier. Do I look happy? Am I smiling?